I'm here in Lisbeth working on the hospital, and I came downstairs and found we had visitors. This is an herbalist. He will be here. I'm bringing all of the herbalist, hi Philippa, tables to this location. And this is where they will hopefully spend their days and hopefully spend their nights, because we'll be putting beds up here for them to sleep in, and then down here, this is where they will see people who need help. That's the plan. Does this meet with your approval? I hope it does. You don't need to test the table strength. Let's go find an herbalist table and move that. And see if we can get someone to hang out there for the day. Yeah, I don't remember where everybody... Oh, here we go. Hello. You're being relocated. You're being relocated. It'll be okay. I'm taking your herbalist table. Come on. Come with me. We have 4 herbalists in this village, but I'm not sure how many tables. Okay. She seems to have connected with that table. By the time I'm done with my master plan, there will be no work tables in any of the houses. And hello, this trader, I am going to move. I'm going to move the trader table to the new house down there. Let's go make sure no one has moved in. Yeah, everything's going to get shifted. Okay, doesn't appear anyone is here. And the other night, I walked around the village and noticed that most of the braziers outside of all the buildings were lit. And the buildings that didn't have them, I put them in the hopes that it would draw a villager to this location. Apparently not, because no one is here, unless someone was there and has gone out for the day. But I'm going to move the trader. Excuse me. How we doing here? I'm going to move the trader's table. Hello. You're being relocated. Hopefully you come along. Let's see. There's the road. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take down some of these hillsides just for better hallway vision. Okay, where are we? Oh look, there we are. Okay, that's 2. Let's put some of these things up. Yeah, I'm still gonna do some lanterns and windows upstairs. Trader table. Yeah, other than the first day, I didn't see anybody in this building. I'm hoping that the trader will be happy in the new location. And I don't know if we'll move the mayor to another location or not. Let's see, this is a soldier and a farmer. And you have a farmer. Do you have a soldier's table? I don't see one. Okay. There we go. Now hopefully the trader will come here and live here. And once I get everything moved around and I see the people moving about, then I think that is when I'll take away the braziers and kind of force them to the church for social hour. Is this our trader? It is. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that would stop them. Okay, hopefully that doesn't trip them up. There we go. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right. Let's see what else needs to be moved and where it should be moved to. I'm looking for more. Yeah, the farmers' workstations need to be moved out to these garden areas. So those will end up being expanded. This is an herbalist, and I already took your table, and you are there. So if I could get you to go over to the hospital, that would be great. Let's see, what's going on here? Herbalist, but farmer and shepherd, okay. Who is this, and what do you do? You are a shepherd. Alright, there is no house here at the moment. I see the herbalist over there. One of them. Alright. Farmer. Have we only got 2 herbalist workstations in this whole place? Alright, there's an herbalist. Anyone upstairs? Hi! Are you gonna live here? You could, it's okay. I think it's gonna be kind of funny if we end up having lots of people living here. Not what we intended, but it could happen. Yeah, I'm gonna put a couple of lanterns up here. Okay, 1 for now. We'll get more. Okay. Now, I may have posed this question before. If you have 1 table, does that equal 1 herbalist? If I put 4 tables, will 4 herbalists show up? Good question. I think so. Because in the farms, you can put 1 table and 3 farmers will show up. Okay, soldier. I am going to move this table out of here now. Because I want her to actually patrol out here. Not in the house. There we go. Come outside. Alright, let's see what else. One of the things I'm thinking, oh look, there's another soldier's workstation. She never left the house, so she stayed by her workstation, and I have seen someone out here. I think one of these needs to be moved, or we need to install 2 more at, let's say, this corner of the village. About in this area. Okay, who's in this house? Herbalist. Alright. You could move to the hospital. Come over to the hospital. Okay. Don't feel displaced. We moved you to a bigger, better place. Alright, I'm gonna guess we only have 2 herbalist tables. Well, there's the front of the building so far. I still need to put in windows. And lighting inside, of course. And more furnishings. But the basics of it is there. And the herbalists can come and hang out. I don't know what else I need to do inside of the building to draw other villagers in, although it appears that Philippa came and visited, so I don't know what drew her in. So, and when we built this, we had the one visitor, no one since, but that's okay. If I, hello, we have a hospital you can come and hang out in. Come on. I wonder if we should drop, I do. I wonder if we should drop, more tables. Let's do that. Knock, knock. Hello. Can we do some business? I need 2 herbalists. There we go. 2 tables. All right. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Thank you. Now, hopefully you can get down from here. As far as I know, they still can't climb ladders, but they can drop. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I need to eliminate that so he can drop, because I don't know if they can drop from here. See, when I try to drop from here, I get caught by the ladder's automatic function. But if I drop from here, then I drop. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. All right, let's go put these tables at the hospital and see if we can get any more herbalists to come. Hello. I'm working on you. I know I want to do everything at once, but I can't. I want to give everybody everything they need all at once. All right, there's another table. And I'm going to put one upstairs. All right, Philippa, you're not an herbalist. Oh, you know what? I bet once I get the farms designated, you will hang out there. Okay. That's 4 tables. Hopefully that draws all 4. There's another one. Look, you're getting closer. Hopefully that draws them all to that building. Yes. You can go over to the hospital and hang out. Yeah, you can. And eventually I will do some things. Like, we'll do a bee apiary. And, maybe an herb garden if I can locate things that are considered herbs in this particular area without downloading a mod. That way. Philippa's leaving. Wait. Are we gonna light the fires here and hang out here? Yes, we are. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am going to go and remove the braziers from the houses. Okay, what's the problem here? Hi. Yeah, you need to come out here and actually work. Okay. There's one. I am going to move this table further away. Let's put it right here. Let's see if someone will come and work here, this far away from where she's been pacing. Okay, next. We're taking away the braziers. Okay, no one has ever hung out there yet, so we're going to leave that one. I'm going to take this one. What are you doing? Are you stuck on your ladder? I hope you're not stuck up there. I'm going to have to remove the ladder. Okay, that brazier is gone. Now, XX, our trader, has already moved down to the new location. I don't know if he'll end up sleeping there, but he's definitely there. Okay, now, instead of running around all confused, let's take advantage of the fact that we have a map right up in the corner. Okay, the goal is to remove all of the braziers from the outside of homes in an effort to force everyone to hang out at the church. I think I'd also like to move that to a different location. Let's see who all's in here. Is it just Philippa at the moment? Yes. Just Philippa. And of course, Josephine. You're getting closer. Getting closer. Oh, I'm hungry. Alright. Is anybody still in here? Okay. No. So, where'd they all go? I need to find food. I'm looking. Just hold your ponies. Means I gotta run all the way back over here. We're there. Just hold on. Okay. Let's give these things back. And grab some food. I'm getting there. Alright. And we're going to top it off. 9 hours? Alright. We're going to top it off with some berries. Okay. That's the only thing I can unload. Alright. Back at it. We are looking for braziers. Hi there. Okay, this is one table. On this end, I would ideally like to have one on all 4 sides. So let's go put the other over here. That is going to be directly this way. Now, who is in this house and what function do they serve? Okay, it's an herbalist. If I put this table here, okay, there's an herbalist running about. Mariella. Hi. How are you? You go to the church and hang out? Okay, question is, if I put this here, and this herbalist moves out of this house over to the hospital, will a soldier move into this house because it's closest to that workstation? Another question is, should I move the gardens away from the houses and put them on bigger lots? I think that's probably what I'll end up doing, because that seems to be kind of a practical thing to do, because the whole point is to get these folks to come away from their homes to either go to work or hang out. Okay, have we got all the braziers? Are you here? You're here. You stayed here. How long will you stay there? Forever? Work and live out of that house? That'd be wonderful. All right, now, I do believe we've collected 6 braziers. Is that all there is here? Okay, he's still in the house. I took the table. Yes, I did. Okay, I guess it'll just take some time before they decide to move. It's one thing to go there to work, but how long will it take for them to decide to live close to where they work? Okay. Is this Philippa? Yeah. She's the lone holdout here. Yeah. I heard a door. Where did someone go? Philippa? Look at that. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. Well, I think that's a good conclusion to this whole adventure. Good. All right. I'm happy about that.